This is some of the sets that I have been enjoying all tonight. Basically, all these really good, high-caliber players in NorCal going straight at it.
Oh yeah.
We've already had tons of upsets beforehand.
Yeah.
And now going into this, we're about to see a matchup a player matchup that's actually been in Root's favor as of recently.
Interesting. Oh, doesn't look like that so far. 5 up tilts in a row coming out from 3XA.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we know him as somebody that's very known for camping with projectiles, but honestly, he's been trying to get more of that lately. If you've been keeping up with kind of news in the Toon Link universe, Zan has been talking a lot about how there's so much more room for potential in Toon Link's character.
Exactly. His archetype as being able to put on a lot of pressure from afar just allows him to have a lot of potential to grow in the metagame. And it really shows how it can really show here against Bayonetta, which I feel is not that good for Toon Link.
No. I mean, there's not a lot of matchups that are good against Bayonetta, as the combo here gonna actually take the stock. Yeah. We're talking about this.
That's exactly why I wanted to say that this matchup isn't that good for Toon Link. You have opportunities like that where Bayonetta can get really good combos off the top, and right now we might be seeing.
Oh my god! So he used the Witch Twist up twice. Has to land with it. Unfortunately, the Bayo combo not going to finish off the stock, but
almost did though. He's got to be very careful, rude that is, in order to avoid most of these setups while he has the stock lead.
Oh my god, no, this might be it.
Yeah, definitely. He's at 5%.
The up air?
No. Just yet.
So great SDI from 3XA, but he's still in such a disadvantageous position.
Yes, a stock and great percent deficit that he has to overcome in order to get back into this game right now. Nope.
Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is getting real in here. The lights just shut off. They know it's happening. Top 8.
Yeah, it is just getting extremely hype right now. 3XA, yeah, nice back air, taking him off the top and evening this game up really quickly. Right now, he needs to play practically perfectly in order to get enough damage to really get back into this game.
We've got 3 minutes. We have 4 minutes left on the clock. Can he hold on? Get the opportunity, and every percent is a good start. Okay, kind of opening this stock out, and you see he's retreating back to his typical archetypal even defensive play, as Root is getting hit by a couple bombs bat within. Going to avoid that.
Yeah, I like that. 3XA is totally willing to expend some of his stage control if it means he can get a few more projectiles off on Root.
Yep, and I mean that's pretty much the basis of the matchup when you're playing behind his Toon Link, is you got to be really careful, get those sweet conversions, and be safe.
Yeah, you can see Root is just really fishing for a confirm right now in order to take off this stock, because he does not want him to get any closer.
No, I think sorry, a little bit distracted, but
you just think that Root's having a hard time right now, you know? It's just so frustrating when you have to actually take off the stock to go in and set up for the kill.
Every time you get something as Bayonetta, you think that, okay, it's going to end up in the stock, and it is actually even right now.
Yes, it is very even. Dual 3XA, but gets hit by straight back air, and that is going to be it for
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, unfortunately, 3XA. I really think that combo at the beginning was a deciding factor of that match. He did a good job making it back, but playing at that much of a deficit, he was lucky to make it that far, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he came back, almost brought it all the way back.
Yeah.
But unfortunately not enough for 3XA, but I think with the counter pick, I have a feeling he's going to go for Battlefield.
I think that too. It will assist with his platform camping and circle camping in general in a way that Smashville cannot provide.
Yeah. Unless Root bans Battlefield, in which case they just run it back.
Wow.
Which is what we're seeing right here.
Yeah, we're running it right back. So, after game 1, with 3XA bringing it back so close, you have to consider that Root might not be feeling the best. He got such an early lead, but 3XA was still able to bring it that close. So, you gotta keep in mind that he may be feeling a little nervous right now.
Yep, I mean, the slate is clean. We're getting into game 2, Root versus 3XA, and I really would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive in the neutral.
There are a lot of opportunities for him to run out the power shield and push 3XA back, or even get a follow-up.
Okay, this... Actually, nice air dodge from 3XA. Oh! Doesn't go for the bomb grab, and like I said earlier, Toon Link versus anyone is 100 to 0 if you can't power shield, you can't item grab.
Yes, power shielding is such a necessary tool in this matchup in order to approach that without it, it can definitely seem pretty impossible.
Yep, and I mean 3XA is just that good of a player where he's not gonna whiff that a lot of the time. If he gets a bomb and you're near him, he's gonna get something that's huge out of it, most likely.
His experience as a Toon Link main has allowed him to really accomplish what you're saying, get the most follow-ups out of his bomb positioning and placement. Ooh.
Okay.
Tried to up smash that one coming out clutch for Rude.
I'm still liking what he's been doing. Can he actually get anything out of it?
Wow.
No!
Wow. Just a very nicely positioned air dodge right there. And he's actually going to get through that witch time okay, as long as he doesn't lose a stock immediately afterward.
Okay, that will definitely do it right there.
Now, what do you think 3XA has to do, given that he is in the same position as last game?
Well, honestly, I wouldn't even focus on getting the one stock. I would just focus on keeping yourself in this game the same way you've been in this game the whole time, is be annoying.
Yeah, you think he's going to opt for being a bit more defensive than last game and expect the damage to just come to him.
Because that's exactly what happened in game 1, is that 3XA was behind, he started playing camp, he started playing annoying, and it ended up with Rude just becoming impatient and trying to fish for confirms. That's how he got it back, but this isn't looking like a lot of the same from game 1. Rude looking much better, but he's finally going to lose a stock.
He finally got the raw end of that conversion. He tried to follow up, but he ended up landing without really sending him into hit stun, which allowed him to follow up very easily with 3XA.
Oh yeah, now still a 96% deficit. This is looking a lot like game 1. See, he tried to land with that Which time earlier? Oh, okay. There's something.
Landing with Witch Time is a really good way to negate lag while at the same time possibly getting an opportunity off your opponent. Right now, however, 3XA is showing that he still has the presence with his projectile, and Rude has to respect it. Boomerang interrupting that grab right there.
Oh my god, okay. Really smart from 3XA to not go ahead with the
second hit.
Yeah, second smash.
He has a bomb, so even if he gets knocked off, yeah, he's still going to be fine.
But still, you don't know how long that's going to be okay for. He goes for the second quick bomb pull. 139% on 3XA. Got to keep an eye on that percentage. One straight back hit could do it, just like game 1.
Yes.
But this
most players have to be extremely careful right now. 3XA more than Rude because he's possibly going to die. No,
not quite. Next throw might do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. What a stealthy down air coming out from Rude right there.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing you just have to go for.
That is the thing that you go for when you have your opponents out of shield options down confidently.
And you're behind them. That was the important thing.
Of course. Rude knowing that grab would be a discounted option given that he's behind him.
Yeah.
So pretty much just go for the down air. If it doesn't hit, you're still safe. If not, then you win the game. As seen there.
Yep.
Going into game 3, opting for Smashville yet again. I wonder why 3XA isn't opting for Battlefield to help his spacing and camping game.
I'm like 90% sure Rude is just banning Battlefield because he knows that's the worst stage for this matchup.
That is true.
And so he's just picking Smashville because it's the closest to FD.
Oh, but we have to talk about how 3XA taking an impressive lead right now, putting 80% on Rude, but as I say that, he does get hit for a little bit of damage. Still, compared to last 2 games, this is looking really good for 3XA.
Yep, I mean, for once, he's actually starting off with the advantage.
Yes, he took the initiative in the beginning of the game and used notes that he probably took in the first 2 games to get that good lead. But,
oh my god.
Almost dives to that full bail combo off the top. Forward air? No, Rude's going to hang on to just a little bit longer.
Oh, wow, that was so intelligent. Did you notice what he did?
Yeah, I did. He positioned that boomerang to cover most of his options and apply a lot more pressure than usually could. But, as we say that, Rude's first stock has been taken off from 3XA, finally not at a deficit.
Yeah.
Going into
the second stock of this game, yeah.
Second stock. Right now.
But what made that first interaction so good was the fact that he up threw the bomb to cover the get-up, and then the boomerang came back to cover staying on the ledge.
That is very true.
Yes.
And it's a mix-up, and it's a way of covering the ledge that 3XA likes to do if he has the resources for it.
Oh yeah.
Right now, however, Yeah, he's being put in disadvantage a bit more times than he needs to be. Unless he just starts taking back stage control. He's pretty close to dying to a back air or an edge guard. He's got to be careful.
If I like this. Oh, percentage is bracking up on. Oh no! Oh, he just SD'd.
Oh, it's so unfortunate from Rude. Opting to. I don't know if he just overshot or undershot the ledge, or if he thought he could just make it to the other side.
I'm pretty sure he undershot the ledge, so like I think he was trying to do the thing where he hits the stage and then up B's again.
Yes.
And I think he just missed the corner by a little bit.
Yeah, it
looks like what happened.
That does look like what happened. And now we have 3XA doing the initial ban. So where do you think Rude is going to opt for?
Lilat.
Yeah. Well, the thing about this stage is that you're going to get earlier kills off to the side because of how Lilat's blast zones work. And the tilt can help Rude to better reach with the bullet arcs. Yeah, right now, however, he's going to have a higher ceiling to deal with. So I don't know if he just really wants the stage over anything else, or if he's just wanting to kill Great earlier off the side. We'll see soon, because right now, let's see, take this time.
Oh yeah, this is definitely turning into more of a game 3XA wants to play. Definitely. You can't do that against him. You can't play his game. You have to take it to him, and you have to punish him.
Definitely. You cannot just try and mix up how you approach him if you're still taking that pressure head on. You need to be up in his face about it. Oh, and 3XA getting the up air out of that combo from Rude. Right now, he's at a bit of a percent deficit, and he's playing passive, but I don't see him really going in with anything extravagant at the moment. 3XA seems to have a pretty good idea of what he's about to do. Yep.
Oh, baby.
The bomb is there.
Oh, is he gonna go? Oh, I thought he was gonna try to go for dare there.
Yeah, that was actually a really close situation for Rude. Doesn't take him off the top just yet. Now, what do you think Rude needs to do right now in order to just even this up right now?
I think he's actually doing something he needs to do, in that he needs to stay above 3XA.
That is true.
Not necessarily needing to land, but just in situations where you're on the top platforms and you have to make him approach you, because Toon Link's sword can't actually get up there. And Toon Link can only throw so many projectiles. Back throw gonna kill.
Yeah, pivot, grab, gonna catch Rude out of that. Again, like last game, he's gonna have to work against the deficit. If 3XA can do the same thing he did last game, we're looking at a game 5 situation, but let's see what Rude has to offer. I know you mentioned the platforms. I think he's actually doing that at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any incentive to really go down there. It's kind of a reversal of roles in this situation.
Calling out the side B very nicely with SMS. Now,
oh my god, the witch time.
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty much got his number right now. He's catching in on all these interactions where he got caught in the previous 2 games, but...
excuse me? That tech was amazing?
Yes, that was a very good tech coming out. And yeah, he's still holding on to his stock nonetheless. Rude's gotta do something quick before it gets too bad for him to make it back.
That was an awesome read on the right roll right there.
Definitely. It really shows how...
Oh my god, he's almost dead.
Yeah, almost max rage bomb to fair was very scary. Oh, they're not doing it just yet.
You see, he's spacing where he's throwing his bomb perfectly. Oh, goes for the pivot throw. Now he's dead. Man. He is 100% dead.
Yeah, and we're going to game 5. You can see the adaptation coming out from 3XA, able to get those confirms very consistently, as we saw there. Just hit him back to back with confirms into forward air, and after the third one, it actually killed.
Alright, so we've got some coaching going on. Sean going to be giving some tips to Rude.
Obviously, crewmate.
Yeah.
Wanting to help him go far. I believe Sean is out of bracket right now, so even more focus devoted to just helping his crewmates get through bracket.
I had to guess. The piece of advice I would have given Rude is that he needs to play his game. Definitely. He's not play strictly on 3XA's terms. He's got to be careful for when he's basically got to punish anytime 3XA wants to try to follow up on anything.
Yeah, I think he's letting 3XA get a bit too comfortable, like going through patterns when throwing a projectile. You see how he's just sort of backing up, moving in a bit to try and threaten him, and doing the same thing. And I think it's just scared. to like actually get in there and intercept it.
Man, that's the thing about these this character with high projectile game. Toon Link can make any, and he can reverse pretty much any situation with a well-placed bomb or well-placed boomerang.
Definitely, he has tons of tools to escape situations that are normally a lot of other characters don't really have any options for. As we say that right now. I really like all the spacing coming out, catching the dive kicks whenever he tries to use them to land. He's been getting that pretty consistently as of late, and Root's definitely going to need to adapt.
I mean, speaking of adaptation, Toon Link and Bayonetta, they are, I mean, they're two polar opposite characters, and to adapt, you really just need to learn how to play the player. 3XA gonna get caught in the Bayo combo.
Yeah.
And before that, it was incredibly even.
Yeah, definitely. He was sort of keeping him out for, about a minute now, and Root just evened it up with one Bayo combo. Right now, though, 3XA's got him off stage at the ledge, where he has gotten most of his conversions so far. So, right now, he can potentially make this in his favor. Now, right there, you see Root trying to just get in on 3XA, but he's just preemptively shielding all of these nairs.
Oh my god, I think he SDI'd that correctly, but he's gonna get Witch Time, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, a simple jab setting that off, and he's gonna lose his stock for that. Right now, I really think Root just needs to acknowledge that 3XA knows when he's gonna go in with that nair.
Yeah.
He needs to play around it, and get back, and make a bigger lead than he has right now.
That's really the story of the entire set.
Yes, definitely. Right now, it's been really back and forth, but we're seeing a similar situation in games 1 and 2, where 3XA, he takes a lot of damage before he gets the second stock off, and then it just comes down to him trying to space him out until he can get him to kill percent.
Oh, this could be the start of something terrible for 3XA. Actually doesn't get followed.
Yeah,
despite good DI.
Yeah, he opted to SDI out the top, allowed him to escape that. Very nicely placed bomb to up air. Gonna even it up right now in terms of stocks. Alright. This is where Root definitely needs to just make the crucial adaptation that he was lacking in games 3 and 4.
Yeah. Well, so what do you think is really going on through 3XA's head right now?
I think 3XA is just standing at a position for the time that Root is scared of it, and then he's going to go in with something. As of right now, though, he just doesn't want to play. You see him spacing jab like that to make him think that, okay, I can exert some pressure. But, for the most part, he's going to be sticking back, throwing his health, and getting chip damage. As he needs to be doing right now if he wants to get back into this game.
Really liking the SDI from 3XA right here, but Root could get a kill off the top if he doesn't. Oh, he's going to hold that downer.
Wow. Actually, the momentum from sending him upward allowed him to pull with that downer. Very nicely chosen option right there. Yeah, oh my god. Back and get center stage if he wants to put on the damage that he needs right now.
I mean, the third one's always a mix-up. Another witch twist. No read from Root. 3XA on the ropes, 70% deficit, but a good bomb conversion could set up for something good.
As we were mentioning earlier, max range Toon Link, this is doable if he gets the right setup. But Root is just being all in his face right now.
He has not thrown out a single grab in the past minute. There's a minute and 49 seconds left. This could do it!
Oh, the bomb to fair, not going to do it just yet. He has Root off.
Oh my god, he's got him on the bomb!
Oh my gosh. If he catches his leg jump right now. Nope, he's gonna get back off stage right now. It's not what he needs to be doing.
Is Root gonna land with Witch Time? That's the question, though.
Yes, he hasn't been using it for a while. It's still an option.
He's getting impatient.
I think all these dive kicks that are very unsafe.
Oh, he's done it!
Oh my goodness! But the back air, outspacing the grab right there.